Hey there! Thank you for watching my channel. Today I want to show you how to make this daisy granny square. This is not the regular granny square with the groups of 3 double crochets in one stitch, but it has a nice daisy in the center of this granny square. And it's made with the popcorn stitch, so the leaves are a little bit on top of your work. And this is what I'm going to show you. I will also make another daisy granny square where the leaves are flat in your work, but today I'm going to show you the daisy granny square with the popcorn stitch. So this is what I'm going to show you on this video. Okay, so what we need is 3 colors of yarn. The yellow yarn for the center of the daisy, the white yarn for the petals, and another color for, now I'm using the pink one, for the border around the daisy. So take your yellow yarn, and you can use a magic circle, or you can use a chain of 4. So first make a slip stitch, and I'm showing you now how to do it with the chain 4. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the first stitch put your hook through it and then make a slip stitch, so you form a circle. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This counts as a double crochet. And then in the circle we are making 11 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and along with crocheting I'm gonna make sure I take my yarn and crochet over it, so I don't have to weave in too much ends. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I should be having 12 double crochets. So the chain 3 counts as a 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in a third chain, from the first chain 3, we're making slip stitch, and then cut your yarn, and then I like to pull my yarn through the last hoop on my hoop on my hook. So this is how it looks like now. Then we are taking the white yarn, and then between the double crochets take your yarn. Here's the end, and here's your working yarn, and just chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And now I'm taking this yarn too, so I'm gonna crochet over this yarn so I don't have to weave in much ends. Now we're making the popcorn stitch petals. So this is the first double crochet, chain 3, and then make 2 more double crochets in this space between the double crochets of your previous row. 1 and 2. If you do not like to take your yarn with you while you're crocheting, just leave it hanging below here and then weave in your ends later. Okay, for the popcorn stitch, take out your yarn and go back to the chain 3, and on top of the chain 3 just put your hook through the both of the loops, and take the loop which you have left from the last double crochet and then pull that through the loop on your hook. So here's your first petal with the popcorn stitch. Chain 2, and then between the next 2 double crochets of your previous row, make 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. Pull up your yarn a little bit, take out your hook and go to the first double crochet of these 3 double crochets. Put your hook on top of that double crochet, just grab that loop you just left there and just pull that through that first double crochet. So here's your second petal made. This is what you're going to be continuing for the rest of this row. So chain 2, in the next double crochet space make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Pull up your yarn a little bit, go back to that first double crochet, put your hook through it, take your loop you just left and pull that through your first double crochet. Chain 2, and this is how you continue this row until you are at the last space over here, and then I'll come back with you to show you how to end this row. So here are my last 3 double crochets, and I'm finishing it as the popcorn stitch. Chain 2, and then on top of that first popcorn stitch over here I'm gonna make a slip stitch, and then I'm cutting my yarn, and then yarn over and pull through that last loop on your hook, and then your daisy is finished. So now I'm going to show you how to make the border around it. So I take my pink yarn and then in between the popcorns take my yarn, hold both yarn pieces and then just pull it through between that popcorn stitch, just leave that tail and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm gonna make sure to crochet over those over the tails so I don't have to weave in ends. So in that same stitch make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, in that next space make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and now we're going to make a corner. So in that next space we are making 3 triple crochets, so yarn over twice, in that next space draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So yarn over twice, in that same space draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We do that once more. So we have 3 triple crochets, then chain 2, and in that same space we do that again, so 3 triple crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So your first corner is made over here. In the next space you're making 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. In the next space between the popcorns we are making 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. To the next space we're making 3 triple crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Now chain 2, and in that same space we're doing 3 more triple crochets. So here's your second corner, and this is what you're going to continue for the rest of this row. So in the next 2 spaces between the popcorn, make 3 double crochets. So 3 double crochets in this next stitch and 3 double crochets in the next stitch or space. So this is 1 double crochet, 2 and 3. In that next space we're doing that again, so 1, 2 and 3 double crochets. And now we have to make another corner. So in the next space we're making 3 triple crochets, chain 2, and in that same space 3 more triple crochets. So here's your third corner. In the next 2 spaces make 3 double crochets in every space. 1, 2 and 3. Next space 3 more double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And now we're at the last space. Here we're gonna make the last corner. So 3 triple crochets. 1, 2 and 3, chain 2, and then again 3 triple crochets in that same space. 1, 2 and 3. And this is your last corner. So for now, in that top of your chain 3 of the beginning of your row, we're going to slip stitch. So make a slip stitch and then cut your yarn and then pull that tail through the last loop on your hook, and then your daisy granny square with the popcorn stitch is ready. You can choose to block your work if you want to have it nice and square. And this is how you make your daisy granny square. I hope you liked it, and if you have a question, please feel free to answer it in the comment section, to ask it in the comment section, and I'll try to answer your question as quickly as I can. And if you do not want to miss any of my new videos, subscribe to my channel, put on a notification so you don't miss any of my new videos. And well, I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.